You're looking smart today.
Thanks, mate. Repping all the way from the Netherlands. Carport Barbecues hooked us up with some sick threads this week.
Right, did you know it's episode 47?
Fuck, I do now.
We are getting through these episodes on our way to 50. And speaking of the Netherlands, who's this?
This is our man.
This is Marcel.
My barbecue friends, it's Marcel here from Carport Barbecue, based in Den Helder in the Netherlands. During work days, I'm a nurse practitioner in mental health care, but on the weekends, I'm a pit master and a meatfluencer on Instagram, bringing American low and slow flavors to Dutch soil. So please check out my Instagram, appreciate it. And you are watching the Under Seasoned Barbecue podcast, hosted by Jay and Syed. Let's fire it up.
Fire it up.
Let's fire it up. That was sick.
So Marcel is from Carport Barbecue in the Netherlands. It's amazing to see barbecue growing all over the world, and we've got fans in the Netherlands. It's awesome.
So sick, bro. So sick.
So thanks to Marcel for sending that one in to kickstart our episode. And speaking of our episode, what's inside this one?
Mate, we're not mucking around this week. We are cracking into the top 15 of your very controversial list. We've also got a smoked dessert on the menu and new meaning to the term half-half pizza.
What?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, dishes of the week. Let's just jump straight into it. It's a little bit of food porn. Either we have found it on the internet or people have sent it into us. While we are here, before we get started, can you please give us a like right now? Stop what you're doing. Give us a like or a comment. Comments are great too. Please. Now, we're going to jump right into it, but these are people, generally speaking, that have sent us stuff and or we've found it on the internet.
Bloody oath.
All right, but if you've got something that you want to send in to us that you want us to talk about or something you're proud of, send it in. We'd love to chat about it, talk some shit. We can't guarantee you we'll give you a good review, though.
Yeah, we're going to be honest.
All right, let's just jump straight into this one, and this is stunning.
Some good-looking beef cheeks right there, my man.
So this one was posted by Pitmaster Pierce, and he says, all aboard the beef cheek train, the Evan Leroy method is foolproof.
Choo.
So Evan Leroy, he featured inside our top 50 most influential people in barbecue, and he is pretty much famous for these beef cheeks.
Yeah, right.
So what he says is, remove the silver skin, dunk the cheeks in a 2-to-1 pepper to salt combo, shake off any excess rub, smoke at 225 for a few hours until they hit 160F, then put them in a pan of liquid tallow, submerge, wrap in cling film and 2 layers of foil, then cook in the oven at 275F for about 90 minutes until probe tender. Rest and enjoy some replica Michelin star beef cheeks.
Nah, mate, my way's heaps easier. Put them on, forget it, and then you've got yourself some beef cheek jerky.
But to be honest, it's hard to argue with this photo.
Oh, nah, mate, it is a fucking win.
Yeah, so the 2 words that really stood out for me in his description of that method were tallow bath.
It sounds like something you'd go to do a weekend retreat.
That's what I said. I said, mark my words, it won't be long before you start seeing those 2 words in like a beauty salon treatment.
Yeah, you go from the ice bath into the tallow bath, then back in, and you get set in like a form of wax.
And then you get put in an oven low and slow for a little while. You pop out, you look like that.
Look, man, times are tough. Whatever floats your boat, I suppose.
All right. Well, I think this is fantastic. And look, Evan Leroy sharing his method. Anyone can cook his beef cheeks, and it's as easy as that.
Apparently.
Well, if you've got yourself enough beef tallow to form a bath to put these in, then, I mean, anything cooked in beef tallow is bloody good.
I reckon.
You can cook potatoes in beef tallow, it's good. Think about it for a second. What can you not cook in beef tallow that won't taste good? Cookies.
Asparagus.
Asparagus is probably still good.
Probably.
All right, well, it's hard to argue with that photo, so shout out to Evan Leroy for sharing the recipe and Pitmaster Pierce who followed it to a T, and look at the result.
Bloody nailed it.
All right, next.
That looks very, very refreshing.
It does. It's called a South Florida summertime salad.
Fuck yeah. What is it? Just mango, coriander, onion, and pork belly burnt ends.
You are good at this. It was posted by Embers Only Barbecue, and it's smoked pork belly, burnt ends with mango, cilantro, onions, and lime. You missed the lime. I can't believe you missed the lime.
I'm stealing it.
It's so refreshing.
So good.
So simple, and it's got a meaty overtone to it.
That's it. The Wiggles need to update their fruit salad song and add pork belly burnt ends to it.
What salad would pork belly burnt ends not make better? But
Probably
this one seems to match for me. I think the pork and the mango and the onion and the cilantro is just, for me, a match made in heaven.
Yeah, look, I don't even want to argue with the pork belly burnt ends because they're a fucking absolute win if you add them to anything.
Agree. Okay, next. This one was posted by Ted Reader.
Yeah, this is our half-half pizza controversy.
So it's barbecue pork calzone and then half smoked sausage pizza.
Do you reckon he fucked up when he put it in and then had to fold it over to save it?
Maybe. But he says for the calzone half, it's wood-fired pizza dough filled with smoked pulled pork, crazy Canuck barbecue sauce, smoked mozzarella and cheddar cheese. So it's a proper calzone. And then the other half is tin cup pepperoni topped with jalapenos.
Looks good.
It does. It looks amazing. And at first I was like, hang on. I've seen a lot of AIs in my time. This looks like AI. Do you reckon? Do you agree or not?
There's a bit of AI-ness about it.
But I'm wrong. There's no AI at all because Ted Reader posted some before and after shots here. And that's it going into the pizza oven there. Looks great.
Looks real good.
Would smash. So, turns out Ted Reader, he's got his own barbecue joint. It's called Ted Reader's The Joint Barbecue, and it's at the El Dorado Golf Club in Canada.
That's a fucking cool smoker. It's turned into a dragon.
Oh, the chimney's a dragon? Oh, no, it's got wings and everything.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice it.
But then it's the mouth of the dragon is perfectly positioned right near the flames of the joint sign.
Well, it's a perfectly positioned photo. Now, when I think about golf clubhouses, the last thing I'm thinking about is a barbecue joint.
Well, the last thing I'm thinking about is golf.
Right. Okay, it doesn't stop there. He does barbecue, of course, but his pizzas look amazing. So who knew? Smoked meats and pizza.
Good times.
So this is a bacon and blue cheese and hot honey pizza. So it's crispy bacon bundles stuffed with blue cheese, a herby garlic oil, shredded bacon, ham kielbasa, and drizzled with our house-made hot honey.
I'll probably skip the blue cheese myself, but
This is right down my alley, by the way. Maybe not yours. But this next one is a chili rellenos and pork carnitas pizza. So it's wood-fired dough topped with salsa roja, herb garlic-based, smoked mozzarella and foie de latte cheeses, smoked pork carnitas topped off with a fire-roasted poblano pepper.
yeah, right. The only thing I'd be disappointed with is how to evenly disperse that chili into even slices.
It's a bit of a firebomb in the middle, right?
I'd just pick that straight off and eat it before the kids got to it, mate.
Well, before they serve it, they garnish it with pickled red onions, lime crema drizzle, crushed tortillas. That's good for a bit of texture. And fresh cilantro.
I reckon I'm just folding that thing in half and eating it like a taco, mate.
Why do I get so excited over this stuff?
I don't know, man.
Like a little fat boy talking about, oh, it's got all these yummy things on top. Like I'm such a little fat kid. I don't know why I get so excited, but this one didn't even have a description, but it's a grilled skirt steak pizza. I'm not really into golf. You're not either. But I'd probably play around so I could have this pizza.
Yeah, I'd skip straight to the 19th hole myself, mate, and just drown in carbs.
Well, maybe as part of the membership of the club, you have to play before you can eat. What if that's a rule?
Could be a rule, maybe a good rule. You'd make more money that way.
Would you play?
No.
You wouldn't for the pizza?
I'd just injure myself before I had to step on the golf course.
Okay.
I'd pull a tonsil.
All right, this is Ted Reader himself. Keep crushing it, mate. Golf and pizza. I don't even like golf. It's a great way to ruin a walk, but I'd play it to eat this pizza. I think that's my final verdict.
Hell yeah. I reckon that's a good time.
All right, well done, mate. Okay, it's the top 50. We're going to cut to the chase. We know what you're watching this episode for. We've got 15 left, and today we're going to get through 5.
We are. We're going to leave the top 10 for next week, its own special edition episode. But fuck, man, I'm scared there's going to be a few more big names fall a little bit too soon. But fucking go.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We're going to just
rip the Band-Aid off.
All right, I like it. Did we just become best friends then?
Jinx.
Okay. Number 15, it's Steve Reichland. He is the world's leading barbecue educator who has authored a bookshelf full of his own cookbooks. Do you know Steve?
Certainly do not.
Okay. He's the author of the best-selling cookbook, Barbecue Bible series, and he's sold over 6 million copies.
Wow.
Forget views. Like, it's one thing to get views on a video. He sold 6 million cookbooks.
That's it. Like, people chose to purchase these books. Like, sometimes you view something accidentally, but yeah, this guy is walking and talking the talk.
So he's hosted multiple Emmy award-winning shows, including Primal Grill, Project Smoke, Project Fire, and Planet Barbecue. He's a James Beard Award winner for Best Cookbook and Best Food Journalism. He's inducted into the Barbecue Hall of Fame in 2015. He's got his own range of rubs and is the founder of Barbecue University, which is a live fire cooking school held at luxury resorts.
That looks fucking awesome. What a cool classroom.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, hey?
That's it. He definitely knows his stuff.
So Steve Reichlin, he's been around for a long time. I want to say he's been around since the get-go of the barbecue revolution. And to be honest, at the beginning, he was right at the forefront of the whole thing.
Hell yeah.
So congratulations to Steve Reichlin coming in at number
15.
All right, next. It's a female.
Yeah, right.
It's number 14.
Oh, I thought this would have been higher.
Melissa Cookson. She is the undisputed queen of competition barbecue. She shattered the smoke ceiling for women in barbecue.
Hell yeah, she's a trailblazer.
Sure is. She is the 2-time overall World Barbecue Champion at Memphis in May. She is the owner of the award-winning Memphis Barbecue Company in Mississippi. And she is the author of Smokin' in the Boys' Room and Smokin' Hot in the South, and has been a judge on all 3 seasons of the current Netflix hit show Barbecue Showdown.
Yeah, wicked.
She even has her own line of rubs and sauces.
And I've just spotted some candied jalapenos down there.
Wow, she's got some good stuff, hey?
Bloody oath.
She has been a role model for pretty much every single female in barbecue today. She took on the boys and beat them at their own game. Number 14, Melissa Cookson.
Fuck yeah, that's sick.
She's a trailblazer.
Bloody oath. Kicking ass and taking names.
I can't remember the full story, but apparently she was the first woman to be invited to cook at Memphis in May, and then she went and won the whole thing.
Good on her.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, number 13 is Derek Wolfe, best known as Over the Fire Cooking.
Hell yeah. I randomly found a Derek Wolfe book in my collection that I didn't know I had the other day.
Really?
Yeah. I even found a DJ barbecue book too. It was a burger book. It was sick.
And it was just, what, in your collection?
Well, yeah, like when I first started getting into barbecue like 12 years ago, you know, I'm apparently a hard person to buy gifts for. So people just got me books. And yeah, these things were sort of in storage from moving houses and that, and found them a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, found a couple of gems, mate.
Rightio. Well, you might have one of these. So, Derek Wolfe, Over the Fire Cooking, he pioneered the social media live fire genre. I think he got it going. He has, wait for it, 9 million followers across YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook.
It's good numbers.
He's the author of Food by Fire, which debuted as an Amazon #1 new release, and Flavor by Fire, and he has his own range of rubs and sauces.
Some of those flavors sound amazing. Peri peri, saffron, and golden raisin.
Yum.
So good.
So there you go. 9 million followers, started a revolution, cookbooks, rubs, sauces. Number 13, Derek Wolfe, better known as Over the Fire Cooking.
Hell yeah.
I've watched a lot of his stuff.
Same.
I'd say it's pretty mesmerizing, right? Like you're just watching him cook, and it's kind of like sometimes I'm not really following the recipe. I'm just waiting for it to get to the end so I could know that he kicked ass.
Yeah, that's it. That's the secret now, though, is you've got to keep people engaged the whole time. Not that I know how to do it, because, I mean, I'm only sitting just under 7,000 followers. But, I mean, I see what the top guys are doing, but, I mean, I don't have the time to replicate it. But this guy's long and short format cooks are awesomely filmed.
Yeah, he's done a really good job, and he's been doing it for a long time, and congratulations on all his success, because he's earned it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, next, number 12. The Godfathers of Barbecue.
It's a collective.
It's the Barbecue Pit Boys. Now, we've said this before, but we've done our best to keep this entire list individuals. But this is another one where we just can't separate these people out. They're too important, and I feel like they're just too influential to leave out.
Well, I mean, you'd think nearly everyone out there, especially watching our show, has seen at least one Barbecue Pit Boys video. And, I mean, it's not any individual member, it's the collective. So, I mean, rightly so that you've combined them all together.
Yeah. So they've stood the test of time over 17 years. They are pioneers of YouTube barbecue content. They have 2 million subscribers, nearly 1 billion views. They also have 2.8 million Facebook followers and a Facebook group with 280,000 members.
Yeah, right, that's crazy. Don't they just get pissed in a heap of their videos too?
I don't think a lot of their content is followable, to be honest. But a lot of people watch it, and I think a lot of people are really into the scene that they've created. They have 18,000 barbecue chapters around the world. I'll say it again, 18,000 barbecue chapters around the world and over 100 countries represented, repping the Barbecue Pit Boys brand.
And that's a lot of T-shirts.
They're the authors of Good Barbecue and a line of signature rubs and seasonings sold internationally. As a matter of fact, their rubs and seasonings are down at the hardware store from us, like 200 metres.
Yeah, they've just launched in Bunnings in Australia.
Yeah, so they're worldwide. They've had a huge impact. They've been around for a very long time. And just the fact that they've got so many followers and also these chapters of barbecue, I just think makes them influential.
Well and truly, mate.
Okay, this next one is a real big one.
It is?
And I'm going to explain why. Her name is Juliana Lima, and she is the most followed woman in barbecue today.
Wow.
Big call, hey?
Really big call.
She has 5.7 million followers on Instagram alone. At the time of recording, her last 8 videos had an average of 3 million views each. In fact, I had to go back to her last 76 videos to find the nearest one that did under 1 million views.
Yeah, right.
Her most recent 76 videos have all done over 1 million views. Find me another creator on Instagram that has numbers like her.
Yeah, that's it. Instagram can be a hard cookie to crack, so.
Well, she is well and truly cracking it right now. And this video, that has 2.3 million likes, not views, likes.
That's it. It's hard to squeeze a like out of some of these viewers, but she's doing it.
She's got 48 million views on this video. She's got her own line of cookware as well. So she's also graduated from the Le Cordon Bleu in Paris, and she's the creator of her own flagship online barbecue course and has appeared as a special guest pitmaster at Truscada and Marcus Levy's Parador Hample.
Sick.
So she's rocking up, cooking barbecue. She knows her stuff. She's trained. She's got huge following, and she's got an active, engaged following. So many people, they blow up on social media, and then after like 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, they just can't get that same engagement, which is what they got 12 months ago or 2 years ago. But she's on fire right now.
Yeah, that's it. She's still climbing the mountain.
Okay, that is the top 50 most influential people in barbecue, and we only have 10 to go.
Oh, the top 10 is going to be a celebration, mate.
So this is what's going to happen. Next week's episode, we're just going to do the top 10.
Yep.
I think it's going to take long enough to get through the top 10. Who do you think's left? Like, who haven't we called? Who are the big names or people that are influential people in barbecue that we haven't read out yet? Who do you think's left? Like, leave us a note in the comments.
Yeah, that's it. We should probably dress up next week too. It's a little bit of an occasion.
I can't even remember the last time I put a suit on.
I can't even remember the last time I wore a shirt and tie, mate. I mean, I haven't been to court in a while, so.
Well, it's going to be a special episode.
I got oath it is.
All right. We got some mail.
Bloody oath we do.
Lobos Barbecue. He sent us in this one, and he's from Kent in the UK. What are we looking at here?
We're looking at a bit of a home build smoker there with some recycled horseshoes and yeah, it's a good looking home build.
So he says, hey guys, I recently found the podcast and I've been really enjoying it. Nice to have some barbecue talk while I'm running the pit. And speaking of the pit, I'd like to share my pit build with you guys. It's nothing fancy, but it works great.
Good size firebox. I don't know why you're saying it's nothing fancy, mate. It's better than what most blokes have got in their backyard.
Well, the plot thickens. He says, I bought this smoker on eBay from an older guy. It was his lockdown project, but his health took a turn. He had to give up mid-project. It had some odd design choices like a vertical firebox, which sounds weird, and a counterweight full of old lead fishing weights, he says.
It's not that heavy a door that needs a hectic counterweight, but anyway.
So he says, it was my first welding project ever. It might not be the prettiest smoker, but it has some character and it works great, and I use it for my pop-up barbecue business. Cheers, Nathan.
That picture on the right threw me a little bit there because it hasn't got the firebox welded on yet.
No, it's a big firebox too.
Yeah.
So as someone's first welding job, I think it's come out pretty good.
Better than mine.
So he says it's an 80-gallon pit and he's running out of space. He's looking for a new, bigger project.
Okay. That's weird. Why?
He's got a catering company. I just don't think he can fit enough barbecue into this thing. It's only 80 gallons.
Okay, I thought he was running out of patio space, but the fact that he's running out of smoking space makes way more sense.
So if you're wondering about the barbecue that comes out of this pit, this is it. And it looks pretty impressive. So you can go follow him on Instagram, Lobos Barbecue, and his barbecue looks fantastic.
Yeah, mate, that's a beautifully presented plate of brisket there with the slices, a burnt end, beautiful white onions, pickles and sauce there, and some cracking looking pork belly bites there too.
Yeah, he's done well, hey?
Bloody oath.
I can't wait to see what he does when he gets a bigger pit.
Jesus.
Rightio, moving on to talking points, and you sent me this one. I happened to see it as well, but I think it's worth a chat. I'm going to go through it. And it was posted by Ernest Cervantes from the Burnt Bean Co., the #1 barbecue joint in Texas, aka the world. And he says, a lady went into labour waiting in line. She refused to go to the hospital until she got her brisket. She got the brisket, then went to hospital. This was a first.
Mate, this has taken your new measuring technique a little bit too far, where you're actually comparing brisket size to newborn babies.
She was trying to do both at the same time.
Was running a bit too close for comfort, I think. But yeah, this popped up on my feed and I thought this was hilarious, you know. Like you think you've seen it all and then something like this happens in your restaurant. Well, good on her. What a trooper.
What a trooper. And look, I don't know if anyone took a photo, but we live in the modern world right now, right? So with the magic of AI, I've recreated the scene so we can relive what actually happened here. And AI has created these two photos here so we can relive what happened here.
You've depicted her as a 45-year-old woman, mate.
Well, I didn't. AI did.
No, it's a very clever AI. And, yeah, you'd be pretty happy with that big slab of brisket as you're on your way to the labour ward.
Well, she looks pretty happy.
Yes. Thanks, AI.
Okay, next one. We're going to move on before I get myself in trouble. I'm going to play you a video and I want you to tell me what it looks like and how appetizing it is. You ready?
Okay, so I've got a beautiful 5-bone prime rib on the spit there, turning away, cooked beautifully, nice crust forming, and that'd be pretty close to done, I reckon.
Yeah, so it's a big prime rib, bone in. It's on a rotisserie, what looks to be maybe a Weber kettle with the extension attachment on, and it is cooking over some charcoal, and it looks like it's about ready to be done, right?
That's it. You'd definitely be checking the internal temp anyway.
Now, this video goes for about, 5 seconds?
About the good old school watch time.
So this video is from our number 15 most influential person in barbecue. It's Steve Reichlin, and I have a job for you.
Okay.
Can you do some quick maths for me?
Here we go again.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm going to play this video. Now, Steve Reichlin has posted this video multiple times. And I mean multiple times. I feel like every time his social media stats are getting a bit low, he's like, better bring out the prime rib video, right? And to prove it, I'm going to play this video. Every time I stop, I want you to add up how many likes the video's had. And you're going to need to round it because otherwise you're just going to run out of numbers.
Fuck.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Okay, so this is Steve Reichlin's Instagram page, and he has 252,000 followers. And we're going to start scrolling down the page until we see that particular video and then count the likes.
One.
There it is.
So 42,000.
I would say 40. You're going to run out. I'm scrolling down again now. Where is it? There it is.
So 22. So we're up to 64.
Okay, we're keeping on scrolling again. Oh, there's another one.
4,000. So 68. There we go. 23. That's 91. 124. That's now 213, 213, 230.
How many times has he posted this one thing?
50,
It's getting
280,000, 280. Yeah, there's no fucking rhythm.
Oh, he's gone for a little
33.
While.
All right, we're up to 310,000, 313,000. Oh, fucking hell, 430,000.
So what we're doing here is scrolling through Steve Reichlin's Instagram profile, waiting for him to post a picture.
There it is. No, fucking 530,000.
Sorry, waiting for him to post a video of exactly the same video that he's posted multiple times.
Oh, that fell.
Yeah, that was a bit of a flop, that one, wasn't it?
5:32.
Wrong time of the day, maybe.
Yeah, everyone's asleep.
I got
There's
tricked
one.
there.
Oh, it's 580,000. Bro, the trick is you're meant to delete the original one so people don't come back.
Another 70. You missed that one.
No, I didn't miss it. It's 620,000. 40, 660.
It's crazy that every time he has posted this video, it hits. Every one of these videos is a viral video, and it's exactly the same.
One
video.
of them only got 2,000 though. There's 70. I've given up, bro. I don't know where I think
We're at least 700.
We're at about mid 750s. But yeah, the trick is you delete it so people don't go back. 780. Because I'm always like, if I see them, I'm like, 412. That's
412.
and are we going back further?
I skipped that one.
So that's 1 million. We're over 1 million.
There's
125.
1.15 million.
Yep. It's still going.
So this video is the gift that keeps on giving for Steve Reichlin.
Bloody oath it is. It's like when Weber and Yeti sales are down and they go to the sales meeting, that release the new colour.
I feel like his social media manager is just
bomb.
like, just got to get his stats up for the month. So he just, there's another 100,000 likes.
Yeah.
It's the same video.
And it's not fantastic. Like, most people can recreate that at home. Like, just get yourself a 5-bone ribeye, get a spit.
There's another 155,000 likes.
Imagine if it wasn't even his video.
Someone else cooked it. Another 4,000, lazy 4,000. So look, this thing goes on and on and on and on. I actually got bored of getting to the bottom of this thing. I actually gave up because this thing's taken long enough on the podcast, let alone trying to get to the bottom. So he's probably got, I would say, almost 1.5 million likes on the one single video just because he keeps posting it over and over and over again.
That's it. And they're likes, not views.
I wouldn't even know what it is in views. Every time something gets about 10,000 likes, it's probably 250,000 views. So most of these videos have done well over 1 million, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 million every time he's posted it.
Yeah, right. And the fact that it's a short video too, we probably watched it 4 times.
We did.
That's the trick.
That might be the trick. So there you go. Steve Reichlin has given us a lesson here today, I feel, and that's this. If you've got a really popular video that hit on your Instagram, post it again. Matter of fact, post it multiple times.
Post it
You can
weekly.
post it every week, and you'll probably get great results too because the algorithm just keeps hitting on the same content.
Yeah, right.
So there you go. What did we get to before you couldn't count anymore?
Oh, we're into the 2 millions.
It's crazy. Rightio, moving on. We've got a artist to profile. We haven't profiled an artist for a little while, and I'm going to say this. And then there was 3.
What do you mean?
So Art by Si, that's you. You're an artist. You do a lot of work in the food/barbecue space. Carnivore Designs. He's one of our favourite artists in the world. He does a lot of work around the barbecue food space as well as an illustrator. And now there is Steve Stark. And I feel like you guys are now the trio of bloody food-based artists in the world.
3 brisketeers, mate.
So Steve Stark Designs. Now, this is some of his artwork. I'm going to go through it. He is a graphic designer and illustrator based out of Surrey in the UK. He, like yourself and Carnivore Designs, he does a lot of work around the food and barbecue space. And some of his artworks, I think, are pretty cool.
Yeah, man. I was stoked to come across Steve's work. Basically discovered him a couple of months ago when we started getting a lot of love from the UK. And I was stoked to find another guy that frosts barbecue and artwork as much as myself. And we've got a few goodie bags here that Steve sent through. And, I mean, we hate stickers on this show, so I don't know why he sent them. So, but nah, stoked, bro. Thank you so much.
So this is him. His name's Steve Stark. This is a photo of him. And he has sent us in a little package of stickers, which we've put up around the studio, and his own branded hot sauce.
Hell yeah.
Do you have your own hot sauce?
I sure do.
What about Carnivore?
I reckon he does.
I reckon he does too.
Yeah.
I think that's something you all have in common, your own hot sauce.
So you can go to a lot of our local hot sauce producers nowadays and ask to do a collaboration with them and get your artwork or get your logo on some sauce and yeah, support the little guys.
So you can find out more at stevestarkdesign.com, and I think he joins you guys, yourself, Si, and Carnivore Designs as one of my most favourite food-based artists that there is. And if you are in need of a logo or some artwork done that's custom and is not AI rubbish, then reach out to him, stevestarkdesign.com.
Hell yeah, and you can tell that he loves what he does, which is translated well through his artwork. And yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, thanks for the stickers.
Hell yeah, they'll go up everywhere.
Okay, so we're getting towards the end of the show, and what's on the menu?
Okay, mate, we've got a smoked dessert this week. So I've gone and made myself a hot honey baked cheesecake in the Traeger.
Right.
Yeah, and I've made a burnt hazelnut praline to go with it too. So yeah, I just winged it, so I don't know how this is going to turn out.
Right, well, we've got a video here of the process, but to get started, let's go through the ingredients first.
Righto, so we've got obviously cream cheese, some good butter. We don't have the graham crackers over here, so I've gone some choc-coated McVitie's digestives for our base and all the obvious components for a cheesecake. We got eggs, we got some brown sugar, we got some sour cream, and yeah, we're going to flavour it with some Gibber's hot honey. We're going to use the Montreal smoked maple rub on the hazelnuts for the crumble, and yeah, let's go.
All right, so I've got to tell you this story. I don't like cheesecake.
You tell me that now.
Except I went to the States and I had the best cheesecake I've ever had in my life. It converted me. Guess where I had it?
Where?
Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, right.
Who knew?
Who knew?
Who knew they had good cheesecake?
Who knew, bro?
All right, so let's get into it. You're going to go through the method here, and I'm going to play some videos.
Righto, so I've got the food processor out. I've blitzed up the old McVitie's there. We've added some brown sugar. We got, what is that? It's a quarter of a cup of brown sugar. We've also got about 80 grams of melted butter in there. So that's our base components. So once they're all combined, we've spooned those out into a pie dish, I guess you'd call it. And yeah, that is the base for our cheesecake. So while that's being assembled, we've got the cheesecake mixture now. So we've got our cream cheese. There's over a kilo of cream cheese in this. We've got a cup of sour cream. We've got some more sugar. That sugar went fucking everywhere. I had to stop and clean up. Then we've gone a good big lick of the Gibber's hot honey in there just to give it a bit of a flavour. Normally you'd add some vanilla syrup or something like that in there, but I've just used the honey. Threw in some cinnamon sugar and some lemon zest too, just to get those quintessential cheesecake flavours. Then I've poured that all in. And now to cook this in the smoker, I've had to make a water bath.
Whoa.
So what I've done, the main thing on the Traeger website, if you want the recipe, just jump on the Traeger website. But yeah, baked cheesecakes love humidity, and this stops the actual top of the cheesecake cracking. So what we've done is I've just got, that was actually a tray out of my oven, out of the grill. So it had the grill plate on the top and just a little basin underneath. I filled that with water and sat the cheesecake on top. So it's not actually in direct contact with the water like what a traditional water bath would be. And I've sat that in there. The smoker's cranking at about 325 Fahrenheit. And while that's all going on there, I've also got myself some hazelnuts. I've covered them in some honey. And then I've hit it with the Blue Smoke Sweet Montreal Maple Rub because it's just got a beautiful flavour profile. I've added some brown sugar too. And also too, we've cooked it on the Heat Beads apple pellets. I better give those guys a shout out. You can get the Heat Beads pellets on Amazon. So stock up. And yeah, I didn't want too much of an intrusive smoke flavour. So I went with the subtle apple flavour.
Right, this is looking good.
Well, it was meant to just be a cheesecake, and then as I do, I just got more ideas as we went. So there's our, I guess it's almost a barbecued praline there. So the hazelnuts and the brown sugars caramelised together. So then I've chucked them all in the food processor once they've cooled, and that's going to be our crumbling topping for the cheesecake.
This is no simple recipe.
It's actually not. So this was like a last minute thing. I was like, fuck yeah, I'll just do it. I love a cheesecake. I don't do baked cheesecakes. I just do the ones where you assemble them, put them in the fridge, bang, they're done. I was like, fuck, I better do one in the smoker. So Googled it. And then as I got in there, I was like, add the water bath. I'm like, what the fuck's a water bath? And I only had this pie dish with the clip lid. So I'm thinking if I had to submerge it like you make a brulee or something, I'm like, it's just going to leak in there. But luckily on the website, it was like, no, you can sit it on top of said water bath and it'll just steam its way through.
All right. And you reckon this has come out pretty good?
I reckon, but we're actually going to slice it live on the stunt cam. So if it's still gooey and shit in the middle, I apologise.
Rightio. I am going to get the stunt cam out. You're going to go get the cheesecake that you have cooked in the Traeger smoker with the Heat Beads apple pellets. This is a good looking cheesecake, bro.
It's got a nice smokiness to it.
Look at the colour you got.
All right. L moment of truth. I suppose I better come over your side.
You need to do a reveal for me.
Oh, it doesn't feel gooey.
You've made this hard for yourself by cutting it the wrong way for the camera.
Never a chore, mate.
Oh, you done good.
It's pretty good, eh?
You done good.
Then we're going to drop it in there. Roll it around in the flakes.
All right, show me. All right, I'm going to cut myself a slice. All right, cheers. What Cheesecake Factory? This is smoky.
I'm into that. There's that hot honey. Nom nom.
This is amazing.
It's so good. Another fat boy snack.
And you said this recipe's on the Traeger website. That's where you got it from. Mm-hmm. Wonder if Diva came up with it. Mm-hmm. She did. This is her recipe.
I'm pretty sure she did. It was under the smoked cheesecake with summer berries, but I didn't do the berries.
Did you do that, though?
Yeah, that's all me.
What's it called?
It's basically a burnt hazelnut praline,
Crumbed.
then just blitzed into a crumb.
That is stunning.
Into it?
Yep. I don't know about your wife getting any of this to take home, though.
She'll fight you, bro.
I think we'll have to leave it here. That's stunning.
It's good. It's got a good flavour. Hot honey, bro. Who'd have thought? Good hot honey.
Do you know what fucks me off?
What?
You haven't cooked this before. This is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit.
Jake's
How can you not cook something before and then fucking nail it?
Because there's so much out there to discover.
All right. You're an arsehole.
Don't wreck my knife, bro.
All right.
Win.
Yes. Win. Win, win, win.
And there's lots left.
The sad part about that is I don't know how it could get any better.
Oh, you could probably tweak it. Maybe add like a hot salted caramel sauce at the end or something, but
No, too much.
too much?
No, I think the cheesecake flavour shines through, had a little bit of kind of like smokiness to it, but that hot honey then shines through, and then your bloody crumb, whatever you called it. I mean, it's a match made in heaven. I don't even fucking like desserts.
You do now.
Do now. Okay, fuck up of the week. Something that I do like, but not really as shoes. These are gherkin stocks. I thought Crocs were bad.
Crockles.
Crockles.
I'd rock these.
So these are available in the Netherlands. It's the Netherlands sort of show today, right?
It is.
From Kesbeckie, and they're a Dutch producer of pickled products. They call them the gherkin stocks, and I think we should get our mate Marcel to get us a pair of gherkin stocks.
Well, you wouldn't wear them. You'd just screw onto the wall. But
Well,
Marcel,
they could go
this
right
could
next
be
to my Crocs.
Mate, Marcel, this could be the collab you need, bro.
This could put you on the map.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
All right, that's the end of the episode. Now, next week's episode is the top 10 countdown.
Fucking oath it is. We're going to get
That's
all
it.
suited and booted, and we're going to be looking, I don't know about looking sharp, but we're going to wear something more than just T-shirts and hats. And it's a big occasion. And tell your mates next week, get your popcorn out, sit around the TV or the YouTube next Tuesday night and make a celebration of it, because I don't think anyone really knows what the top 10 actually is, how it's going to unfold.
I promise you there's a couple of people in there that you might not expect.
I reckon.
But I think they've deserved their place, and I feel like next week I'm going to prove it to you. But take your guesses below. Who is the top 10? Who's left? Who's left?
Who's left?
All right, I'll see you next week. What day is that?
See you next Tuesday.